Okay. Hey y'all, what's going on? Did y'all hear anything I was saying? Cause this laptop is gonna make me throw it in Tracy's garbage bin at her apartment complex. What's going on? What's going on? I'm shouting out to everyone. Everyone, log off your jacked account, get off a grinder, get off the piece that you was riding, and come to my live. Um, hey Lord Karma, I'm Bella. What's going on? I just want to tell y'all. Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to? Do you know? Do you get what you're hoping for? When you look behind you, there's no open doors. What are you hoping for? Do you know? What about your friends? Will they be? Let me tell y'all something. It is. Hey, but yeah, I miss you too, Lord Karma. I was like, where my little herpes at? You know, Lord Karma come around when you least expect it in inopportune times, but you love him all the same. Uh, Listen, I came on here because I just want to give you guys my standpoint on what I've been observing. Um, and it's crazy as hell. MU and Kiki are two sides of the same coin. The itching style. MU and Kiki are two two different sides of the same coin because they both expose themselves on here. They let people into their lives as crazy of a train wreck as it may be. And expect they expect people not to comment on it. You can't be a sensitive person and you getting on here. Kiki, stop seeking validation through other people. Stop having to be told that you're pretty. Baby, embrace it. Embrace it. MU. A man doesn't make you who you are. Baby, stand alone. You both are pretty women. Y'all are pretty women. But the thing is, what you both are pretty boxes with beautiful bows on them, but you're both hollow inside. Y'all don't know your self worth. Stop seeking validation from people on YouTube. Stop seeking, hey, Lynette, beautiful son. But I mean, it's crazy because these are 40-year-old women. Kiki have children that are almost my age. But the thing is, and don't give me no shit, Lord Karma. But this is the thing. I think that they both are train wrecks that people like to watch. Now, Kiki, if you were my friend, I would say, girl, if you don't get your ass off that live, you're doing too much. Kiki, do you do coke? I'm gonna ask you what everyone else is thinking, but don't want to ask. Are you on coke, Kiki? Because your erratic behavior screams that you are doing the white girl. And when I say that, I'm not talking about you diving and you're a whole, you're gonna be addressed as well, diving. Cause you and Tracy will be falling out in 5, 4, 3, 2. With music by our side to break the color line. Let's work together to improve our way of life. But it's like Yeah, right. She acts erratic. Kiki gets on here, you're laughing, and you're like, what the fuck? What are you laughing at, Kiki? We didn't hear the joke. What personality in your head was telling a joke? Because we want to be in on it. Did you watch the Monique special? Who you talking to? Who the hell are you talking to? MU. Girl, you don't plan a whole trip for someone to come visit you and you're still waiting on your kid to get the hell up? Go wake him up and say we're about to go. You really act like Tracy was. You gave me that you were bothered by Tracy and that you were annoyed because you had to be obligated to do things with her. I love Tracy. Don't come on here dragging Tracy, but come on here and drag Tracy. MU, what was all that about? And when someone asks you a question, you go into Karen mode and you act like you don't know what they're talking about, and you're like, oh, no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna drag Tracy. At least I'm not gonna do it. So I don't want to look like the villain. I'm gonna let others come on and drag Tracy because you're afraid of Tracy. And when I saw Tracy from the back, you have a right to be afraid of her. Y'all know that motherfucker built like a linebacker. What's his name? Refrigerator Perry to play football. Tracy looked like she a ram a bitch and fuck your whole alignment up on a big old fucking F-150 truck. Tracy, can I say this, Tracy? And I'm being honest with you, honey. The ironing board on the wall, it reeks of desperation. It reeks of poverty. But you know what, Lord Karma? They seemed happy, but all that to me was a facade. It wasn't. They were putting on for the camera. I adore Tracy. I love Tracy. I just adore him. I adore you, Nicole. I just adore Nicole. But this is the thing, and I think Tracy should go on trips. Live your life. And notice, Tracy, we don't want to call on you. I don't want to call on you. I won't alert to the authorities on or anything simply because I'm not a hater. I'm happy in my life. But the thing is, a lot of people aren't happy. And that ironing board hanging on that wall was unhappy. It made me unhappy. It was that ironing board on the wall. It made that blue ironing board circa 1988. That was like 10 years before I was born. And you got an ironing board on there older than me, girl. you know. Girl, not the ironing board hanging on the wall, Tracy. I'ma say this, Tracy. Now you can't get on here dragging people about where they live and stuff, girl. You can't get on here dragging people about where they live. Now, Tracy, that hotel said 1.5 stars. That hotel said 1.5 stars, and that hotel said there are prostitutes working in the entrance. They're working the entryways. That hotel gave me that you will catch bed bugs. That hotel said you may see a hairy ass mark on the seat of the toilet. Hey, voodoo. But the thing is, we have to be mindful. My thing is this: friendship is a two-way street. You cultivate how people will treat you. That goes for friends, that goes for men. And yes, Lord Karma, my date was great. He's in Dallas now. He'll be back this week. He travels with his job. And he again, I don't tolerate a man disrespecting me or a friend. I will ghost the hell out of you. I will take a step back. If it's a new friendship, I will ghost you. If it's old friendship, I will address it. But a new friendship, you don't owe me anything. I don't owe you anything. Bitch, deuces. Keep it moving. I have friendships that have, I ain't gonna say how long they've been because you hoes be trying to y'all become mathematicians and shit. But I think, I think, this guy that I've been seeing, he cooks for me. He opens doors for me. When I attempt to go in my wallet now, of course, when I attempt to go in my wallet, bitch, I be going like I'm a sloth. Bitch, I be going in my wallet so slow, like, I got it. Don't worry. Or sometimes I go into my Dovenese language. I'll go like, yes, I got it. Pepper pit, pussy on me. I switch one. I stuck me. And that's Dovi's language from her native planet of Malmac, where the Alf species come from. But I think that, hey, Miss Philadelphia. The thing is, why would you allow some? To me, you never make a person, and I always say this, never make a person a priority if you're only an option. Tracy MU made you an option. She waited till you got there. She had to do all these things. You were just, it was almost like she was trying to fit you into her schedule when this should have been planned out. There's no way my friends are going to come to town. If I have a friend visiting, first off, what day are you coming? How are you getting here? Do you need me to pick you up? When are you leaving? Do you need a ride to the airport? Do I work on that day? Do I need to take off on that day? All those things are considered, and you have to, because that's problematic if you don't. And when I saw you with Tracy MU, I wanted to say, girl, blink, blink if you need help. Blink twice if you need help. Then we got Kiki. Kiki get on here and all the things she's doing, and it's entertaining for a lot of people. I found it slightly entertaining, but I look at it as, if this is my sister, what if this is a woman in my family? Do you? I'm not here to, I'm not in, I don't have a relationship with Kiki. I'm just a person on the side looking in. And I didn't even see all of that because some of these damn lives be like you worked a shift at work. But yeah, Lord Carm, I heard about pizza falling. She had this near death experience. And I think that near death experience is what made her and Brianna become closer, because Brianna was like going through a walkway and she got lodged into the walkway and she was gasping for air. And they had to come and get her from the walkway. And I think they both found solace in each other due to that. Oh no, I'm not gonna, because I've did this vow of celibacy, and I can't get drunk like that, because if I get drunk, I might end up, breaking my oath of celibacy, and that's my walk. And I am dating someone, but I haven't put out yet. Um, but I think this celibacy is causing me to fuck ghost in my sleep. I think that You just you have to be aware of your part in all of this, Kiki. MU, stop being a victim. I could put your voice on loop and just use it to torture people because you whine so much, MU. Uh, I'm tired of this. I'm gonna go. I gotta go. I'm not doing this any longer. And then she'd be right back. She returns. It's like someone say her name 3 times, and there goes MU. She appears. MU, did you say this? Did you send those pictures to him? Did you do this, MU? Oh, wait, what? When was this? Girl, it was fucking 2 weeks ago. When did you do it or not? I Not 2 years ago, not 2 months ago. 2 weeks ago, honey. Well, wait. Kimmy, I don't remember. Kimmy, I don't. Uh, ring around the rosy, catch you at a posy. The fuck you? What the girl? If you don't get your ass out of here, MU. I mean, and then you got Kiki. Kiki, get help. You and MU get help. Whatever you got, whatever y'all demons you're battling, get help with that. Stop using YouTube as therapist because it's not going to be in a positive light. People like to see you show your ass, figuratively and literally. Kiki, you don't ever get up and dance again. Don't get up and dance like that. Girl, I thought I saw Jiminy Cricket performing for Pinocchio. Don't get up here and do that again. And it's very. And then you have Kwani sitting up here saying, people shouldn't allow MU this, and they shouldn't allow Kiki to do this. And why are we allowing Kwani? Why do people allow you to do any of the shit you do? I'm gonna be Kwani. I'm gonna be me. Well, let them be them, Kwani. You don't get you're not allowed to tell people what they can and cannot do, but you get up here and show your whole narrow ass. Kwani, you get up here, you will drag children, you say and do what the fuck you want to do, but you're trying to tell people what they can and cannot do? You got some nerve. Y'all allowed your sister. You allowed your sister to get up there. We are sisters, but then the next instant we nigga bitches. They nigga bitches. Make it make sense. It doesn't. It's just you can't get on here and do what you want to do, but tell others that they have to be confined and have to dance to what you deem as correct behavior when we can see your behavior being fucked up on here. So, and okay, and Mink, come here, Mink, come here, Mink, come here, girl, come here, Mink, come here, girl, come get a treat. Mink, stop letting people treat. Stop letting your Kwani called you all kind of 99. What they say, 5111 bitches. Kwani called you. You like, why don't you like me, Kwani? I just don't like you. I don't like you. I just don't like you, bitch. But why, Kwani? What did I do to you, Kwani? I mean, did you not hear she called you a bitch and you still asking why she don't like you? You're still asking why she doesn't like you. She said, I don't like how you move. I don't like it. I don't like any of it. I don't like any of it. But Kwani, did I do anything to you? What did I do to you, Kwani? Bitch, I don't like you. Why are you over here? Why are you even over here? What do you want? What do you want? Mink? Kwani, I just want, I don't have an issue with Kwani. Bitch, what do you want over here? Okay, when she called you a bitch the first three times, Mink, I think you should have gotten a hint then that you guys are not going to be braiding each other hair. You are wanting to sit up and roast s'mores and braid each other hair and lay on each other's shoulders and play with each other's tits. I don't know what girls do, but after all, Mink, she doesn't like you. Get over it, sis. She doesn't like you. Okay, you know what, Lord? And that's the thing. There are too many people trying to seek acceptance on here. Y'all are too old. You have children that you're putting out in the world. I hate to see what adults your children will become because they got these grown ass people in their lives that are still acting as if they're trying to relive their years of being in high school. And it's crazy that just the pussy popping, backpedaling. It's just wow. Am I really observing this? It's just 50, 50, 50, 11. Okay. Oh shit, 51, 50 even. But I think that just even with the guy that I was dating before, I had to let him go simply because I don't care if you're a millionaire, because he is a millionaire. But I think he felt because of the money he have that I'll be like a toy that he could take off the shelf and play with when he wants to play with me. And I should be able to be available at all times when he's ready for me to be available. But Rebel don't roll like that. So I said, Self, in my Kimmy voice. Self, Self said, nigga, what? I said, Self, what are you gonna do in this situation? What you mean, nigga? That's what Self said. Nigga, what you mean? What you talking about, nigga? I said, Self, should I stay in this situation and get him for everything that he had? Because he'll buy me the world. He'll give me anything I ask for. And Self said, bitch, if you do that, that motherfucker gonna be at your door in a wedding gown with a butcher knife. So I decided not to do that. And does he have, again, a beautiful 5,000 school? His house is 5,000 feet. You have the Range Rover, the Mercedes, the swimming pool, beautiful home again. But I would be unhappy if I'm not. Ultimately, I had to look inward and say, can I be happy with this man? Because what he wants is someone that's going to walk in his shadow. And I burn too bright to be in anyone's shadow. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Find light in the beautiful sea. But, I think that you won't be happy because this is a thing. Yes, does he look like Samuel L. Jackson? He looks like Samuel L. Jackson. Jackson. And I think Samuel L. Jackson is an ugly cute man. A wise older person once told me, date a man that has a pinch of ugly in him, and they will worship the ground you walk on. Hear me when I say this. Now, when I say ugly, I'm not talking about Beetlejuice that used to be on Howard Stern ugly. That motherfucker go down you, he'll amputate your fucking cooter. But I just Just yes, that's what okay. A teaspoon of ugly. Yes, a teaspoon of ugly. And when I say a teaspoon of ugly, I'm not talking about something that'll be hiding under your bed or, you know, something that'll scare the hell out of you when you wake up in the morning. Not that. But I don't want a pretty boy. I'm the pretty bitch on your show. I'm the pretty boy. Hell, I don't want you to be trying to be cute like me. We can be friends. You know what? I'm not doing this, y'all. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. This is what I'm talking about right here. Oh no, I don't. I didn't mean to do that. Um, but the thing is, uh-uh. Hold on, y'all. But this is the thing. Just, I think that you have to be aware of your self worth, value yourself. And I value myself. I feel I bring a lot to the table. I have my own career, my own home, my own car. And notice I don't lead with my looks, but yeah, if yes, I want to be the one I don't want a man that's gonna be in the mirror like me. I don't want a man like that. I like guys, and I think that um I think that sometimes people lose themselves to someone else. Stand up and you should compliment each other. You should compliment each other, but again, be your authentic self. And MU and Kiki are prime examples. Two beautiful women, but they're broken. And when I say broken, I mean just they're seeking something on YouTube. They're seeking something through others because they feel like parts of them are missing without that validation from other people. You know what? See this little thing right here. Lord Corman, you just want me to sleep with someone so bad. I told you I fucked the ghost the other night. Then I think the ghost brought a friend, and I had both of them in a threesome. I think the ghost, and I'm only thing I'm worried about did the ghost have condoms. Otherwise, I'm gonna be running around here having the fucking seed of Chucky, like Dovey reborn. But I think that I don't, ladies, just look at yourselves in the mirror and be happy with who you are. And when I say look at yourselves, I'm not saying the physical beauty of who you are, just the inner person. Look at yourself and just embrace who that person is. Hell, the seed of Chucky. Yeah, shit, Chucky left his seed as well. But Chucky's seed, hell. I just think that you get on here, Kiki. I I just want you to be your best, the Kiki that you could be. MU, learn to stand up for yourself and stop letting others fight your battles for you. Because Paulette wanted to throw hands on you. Paulette was coming on your baby. Paulette, baby, she had them hands raised and she was ready to throw blows on you. Now, of course, she would have been soaking in Epsom bath the next day because older people, their bones are a little more brittle. Britter, a little more brittle. Now, of course, if you would have fell down and your hip being fractured, that's no easy comeback from that, Paulette. Now just settle down. Don't do too much. You get winded easily, and I heard you when you hit that table, girl. I was like, I hope she okay. I hope Mima okay. She said, I'm gonna get her ass. I ain't gonna get you on Tracy, I ain't gonna get you on Tracy channel. But you let somebody say something about Tracy, and I'm gonna say something about you. You hear what I say? I'm gonna get your ass. I was like, where does bass come from? Pauletta, you a stud. Pauletta, you a stud. She Nana. Okay, that's baby Nana. Nana came, baby. Nana had a razor blade in her bra. Now Nana titties probably hanging up under her shirt almost to the floor, but she probably put like a fucking she could probably put damn caliber, the sword of the caliber in that damn motherfucking bra, but she was ready to throw blows. Paulette was that girl that meet you after school on the last day and wear you out. Now, but the thing is, Paulette, I want you to be aware that you can't fight everyone for Tracy because you sat on that panel and Rob Rack was coming at you and Tracy had nothing to say. Let's not forget that. Rob Rack did curse you out, Paulette. Tracy remained mom, but now you're going after everybody for Tracy. And it's going to be a problem between you and Diving because Diving doesn't know how to let things go. Diving, will you just go back to whatever hole you dug out of? No one likes you over here. Diving, we don't like you. Diving, you do too much. You start calling Tracy your mama. Girl, ain't she probably like about 4 months older than you? Your mama? The fuck? And Tracy say my daughter. Well, the other day, girl, she was finna disown you as her child. Diving, Tracy was gonna kick you out the house, girl, and put you out because when you blocked MU and you kept blocking her, you kept timing her out, and she said, "Okay," Tracy said, "Okay, who's timing Diving?" Or she said, "Who's timing MU out?" And then I'm gonna tell you what the translation was. The translation was with that. Okay, who's timing MU out? Who's time? Okay, because she's been timed out. Who's timing MU out? Translation. Bitch, I don't want to stop my coins Diving because I know you give a bitch coins sometimes. I know you timing her out, but can you just leave her alone? Because you fucking up with my coins. Paulite already drug her ass and I don't need any more added pressure. Diving start joking, talking about other shit. That's that Karen behavior, Diving. That's the Karen. That's what we talk about. That's that Karen behavior that you're exhibiting. And then Diving, true to Karen form, she said, you're taking a side. Well, Diving, you starting shit over here. Diving, you are sensitive, but you can't be sensitive and be a shit starter as well. Diving, you do go and you keep messing with people. And then you expect people to come to your defense, but you've started the shit. Diving says that she's biracial. Diving says she's biracial. Now, Diving, the only black you've had in you is some dick, girl. Now, you're not mixed, honey. In that case, we all are mixed. I'm mixed in, girl. I got Choctaw in there, Navajo. I got Comanche, Pakistani. I got all that shit in me or had it in me. So we all mixed in at this point. Hell, you sitting up here, you don't give me mixed, girl. And I could be wrong with that. Diving around here, she wants to be counted so bad. Like, damn, girl, it's draining, Diving. You drain the air, you take the oxygen out of a room, Diving. It's like Brianna coming over here and she taking the space up out of a room that's 20 by 30. You do the same thing. Shout out to Brianna because Brianna's working out and she's been going to a personal trainer. And I commend you on there because we want you here for a long time, Brianna. And whales usually have long lifespans. But this is my thing. Don't get on here and act like you're a victim, Diving. You know what? This again, is this one as well. This one is real. What do y'all do? Y'all see this shit? But I just I just think that it's too many shit starters over here that are too sensitive. MU, do better, sis. Do better. Be a better friend to people. Be a better friend. Um, and friendship does go both ways. But mark my words, if you and Tracy fall out, she gonna drag the fuck out of you and your cheering. MU, so just brace yourself. Diving is gonna be problematic for you, MU. Diving is gonna be problematic. Hear me when I say that, honey, as well. It's gonna be battle of the white girls because MU is a white girl. She's just in blackface. Oh, Lord Karma, you know. Oh, I just be wanting to curse you sometimes, but I be trying not to. When I say curse you, I mean curse you and your generations to come because you be on that bullshit. But I just, I think that I'm gonna, you don't, and when you bring your man on camera, MU, you're also presenting problems to yourself because there are gonna be women trying to get it done, Kato, and that little goatee that he's braided into a little French braid. I'm like, what the hell? What? Okay. I don't think Don Cato's a bad looking man. Is he packing, MU? I'm asking for a friend. Is he packing? How big is he? Do he got girth? Some of us like girth. I mean, some of them like girth. Some of them hoes be wanting a man with a big old piece. He can look like a goblin in the face. Long as that dick right, you be like, I got me some Shamar Moore over here. Hey, Lorraine. Kiki, stop going after gay men as well. Sis, we can go shopping together, but that's all that's going to happen. And I must admit, I do watch the FTM adult themed videos. Let me just say that. I also watch the FTM videos are very entertaining to me. But I, Leave us alone because there's a person that's in my friend group and she likes gay men as well. When I say like, she want to sleep with some of us. And I'm contemplating on getting a restraining order on her ass because she have yet came to me and tried to get at me, but she's approached others. And you know who I'm talking about. Amy. I'm talking about you, Amy. But oh, y'all, let me tell you something. I just I could be your friend, but Kiki, I don't want to sleep with you, honey. I like Hamster. I've been on Hamster, My Vitster, all of those. Who buys that when you can get it for free? But I you're a smart mouth little cunt. But I I think that yeah, do I watch midget gangbangs? Yeah, but I don't want to sleep with a midget. And I just don't, it's weird to me. It's weird because it's like at least MU is not trying to sleep with the gay men. What I do, I didn't even do nothing, Nashay. I ain't do nothing. I didn't do nothing wrong. It's just a little bump and grind. I don't do nothing wrong. It's just a little bump and grind. Is that how that song go? It came my way before I was born. I hear it like on the classic station. But yeah, but you know, this is the thing. I think that everyone deserves love. Jay Wilson found love, and he has a tiny microscopic member. And I ain't talking about members only. But who cares if your heart is good? Well, I do care because that little old shit right there, my cheeks on my booty so fat that it wouldn't even reach anything else but and Lord forbid if he get with someone that's Brianna size, he'll just be between the folds, coming everywhere, and ain't even touch nothing wet. The sweat. But bitch, what is he fucking a Sharpay? But you know, I think that, and y'all listen, I say this, Brianna, again, I commend you on your journey, and you should be the healthiest person that you could be because we want you here for a long time. The dinosaurs went extinct. We don't want you to go extinct. Is that better, y'all? Am I doing better, T. Danielle, Nashay? Is that better? Can y'all give me some? It's tiny. It's my. Y'all, come on, give me some credit, y'all. I've gotten okay with Dale. Cap said no. He said no. I'm not doing better. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try. Brianna, I apologize for calling you a big bitch the other day. Okay, well, I didn't say big. I said humongous, portly, gargantua. I said those things and they were all in jest. You know, Lachey said not one damn bit. Not one damn bit. She put the damn bit on there. Okay, Lachey, I'm working, okay? I'm a work in progress. You know, I don't want to see any harm befall anyone. And when I say that, that means like I don't want to see you tripping, Brianna, and crush, 12 people that's in your vicinity. Is that better? I give up because y'all okay. Y'all, cause you come on now. If Brianna fall, we'll feel the aftershock shit over in China. They'll feel it. Shit, it'll be a tsunami if she fall in water. Okay. I was trying to do better a little, I think. This is this damn celibacy that make me talk like this. This is the just like Jay Wilson say, I'm being a character right now. It's not the real Rebel. It's a character I'm portraying. Can I get away with? If Jay Wilson can say that, I can't say it. Lord Karma, you got Lord Karma. Let me tell you something. You cute on that picture. You too. You cute as well. Voodoo. Y'all, if we have some attractive men over here, and I hope you a man, Lord Karma. I hope I'm not telling this to a damn stud. Um, but I think that I just it's some cute men over here. Then we got those men over here is that are a bit challenged. They'll just say that. I'm gonna be nice and say that they're a bit challenged. Quasimodo trap challenged. You're a guy. Prove you're a guy. Send me a penis pic. If you're a real man, Lord Karma, send me a penis pic to my Yahoo mail. That'll prove that you're a man. Cause I don't believe ya. Dick pic. No, let me stop. I'm playing. I'm joking. 70% of that is I'm just joking. I don't want you to do that. Let's look at that man. Look at Messi right here. Look Now I gotta deal with this one. I gotta deal with T Danielle. I gotta deal with Lee and T. Jess. And a host of others. CUNTTV. All of y'all on that bullshit though. I'm finna have my highs and lows like MU. I'm gonna go, Kimmy. I'm done with this. But Lord, let me tell you something. Lord Karma is he's a brother. He's a gay. He's part of he's family. Um, and I don't do family unless you're a distant cousin. But 5%. That's it. 5%. That's all I get is 5%. 20% cap, and then 5%. 5%, that's the amount of black that Divine has in her. That's what she had, 5% black. Divine had black in her back in slavery days. That she's Divine, you're not black, girl. I don't care what kind of perm you put on your hair, make that shit curl up, or you put that fucking suntan lotion on. No, you're not black, girl. I don't care if you use makeup, bitch. You done use some fucking shadows and shit and blended that shit in. You look like a Kardashian. You're not black. See, this will go. I'm gonna swing on this one, y'all. I swear to God, I'm gonna swing on him. I swear to God, I'm gonna swing on him. I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna get Paulette on his ass. Paulette, go. I'm gonna get your ass. But that's the thing, though. We sitting on here. Listen, I I know there are a lot of dysfunctional people on YouTube, and this is they come to this sector, and that's where they breed over here. They breed, and it's like they find brothers and sisters that are as crazy as they asses are. Y'all can't tell me that Dovey ain't crazy. When she starts speaking at Geechee and say he put a peppermint in her cooter, he put a peppermint in your cooter. Your cooter is mini fresh, girl. Next time he go put some Listerine in that motherfucker. I don't let him put no Dr. Tishner in there because he gonna scald the shit out. Your shit gonna be burning. It's gonna be burning. You're gonna have to show them papers like Tracy was supposed to show her papers, but she never showed the motherfuckers. The motherfuckers they disappeared right along with Donald Trump's papers. She said, "I'm not gonna show you. I don't like how you acting, man. Show me no. I'm Robert Leon Rackley. Show me the papers." And she gave me that shit. Man, she got me. I think she got me. Well, Rob Rack, you want to go in there, everybody with a naked head? You think that's not a possibility that you may get? You may come back with something. I mean, especially when you sleep with another species. But you know what? Dovey crazy as hell. Hell, Dovey will. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Dovey's one of those kind of the auntie that be at the barbecue and get drunk and start dancing on the table with no panties on. Dovey is that auntie that like you bring your boyfriend around, and she'll be like, "Little nigga, you don't know what you missed. Now I fuck the shit out of you. My niece can't give it to you like I can." That's Dovey. I like Dovey. Listen, Lord Karma, I like Dovey as well. But does Dovey elevator reach the top floor? No. It stops halfway there. You got to take the stairs after that. And we do have the crazy people here. There's a large number of. There's a large number of people that should be getting checks. They maybe you just put them in one house and that motherfucking shit would be so entertaining. Dovey, Kiki, Kwani, MU, shit, about 50% of the men. No, about 70% of the men as well. It's not a lot of us over here. And then when it comes to the gay men, that number even goes up higher as far as how fucking crazy some of them are. Shit, that's probably, whew, good God. Just Kwani is a roller coaster. Let me just say that. Kwani's a roller coaster. You're going to have fun, but you get off that bitch, you're going to have whiplash. It's crazy people. And, you got those people laughing one minute, they're crying the next minute. And there's a host of emotions that they display between those two. I mean, different personalities, different people, different races. They become, just different races, different, just I think that people that are not crazy are not as entertaining. The crazier you are, the more viewers you'll have because people are sitting up and it's like you're at the circus. And I think that it's just something to note that when you're dealing with people, just be aware, don't contribute to their craziness. Watch. If you're gonna watch, watch. If it bothers you so much, just don't watch. But no one on the right, and there's no gatekeepers that can tell you that you can come over here into this sector, because with that, if we use that type of a mindset, a lot of people that are here now wouldn't have been allowed to come over here. Who has the right to tell others that you're welcome here, unless it's on your specific platform? But you don't run anyone else's platform. People go where the hell they want to go. You don't tell people where to go because shit. Some of y'all that's saying that shit, oh, you so fucking crazy that you shouldn't be allowed out of your cage at all. And I think that hell, I meet crazy dudes not on YouTube. I don't want to fucking embrace your crazy ass on YouTube. I steer clear of y'all. Watch from a distance. Hold on, y'all. I'm texting someone back. See, text me. Let me see. Oh, let me tell you, he is such a sweetheart. He texted me. He put heart emojis. He said, "Last night thought about you when I was jacking off. You know you always get me like this." Isn't that the sweetest thing? But um, he's just a big marshmallow. We'll tell right. Um, but even let me tell y'all this. And y'all may find this hard to believe, but I could be a bitch sometimes when I deal with men. And I had to get out of being such a bitch. Now, let me tell you again, just like I said, a little pinch of ugly, you need to have a little pinch of bitch in you because men appreciate that more. If you're such a little, if you're, oh, I agree with you, honey, whatever you say, what do you need? Anything, just no. Sometimes say no. Or sometimes you say, listen, we're doing what I want to do this time because we've done what you've been wanting to do. This little smart ass right here. This is a little smart ass. But I think that again, you do have to listen. I'm not everyone's type, and I'm happy. I'm content with that. I know I'm not everyone's type, and you have to be love who you are. Everything about yourself, even things that you may think are imperfections. That's what make you you. So what you have a tiny penis? So what is so small it can't fit in the condom? You got to use the fingers from a latex glove. But you still are you. Yes, your panty's so big you could use it as a fucking sail on a sailboat. Your bra they can use to carry rice on the natives' backs. Yes, all of those things. Yes, your nose is so long, bitch, it can cross. It could be used as the bar. It could be like the what was the bridge that connected the bridge, the Bering Strait. Yes, your nose is no longer a nose. It's always been a snout. But you love that snout of yours. Yes, Tracy, your nose look like an uncircumcised penis, but it's your uncircumcised penis. Just pull the skin back and make sure you clean the head. But I say this to say that there's someone out there for everyone. And if you don't have someone, be that person for yourself and love yourself. Okay, I'm sorry. I did go too far with that. Okay. Too far. Yes. Your tits are so long and flabby, you could fly from tree to tree in the forest like a flying squirrel. But you be the best fucking flying squirrel. Did you not watch Rocky and Bullwinkle? I do be with this shit. Yes, your tits are flat. You can hand glide with those tits to the next neighboring island. But that's your flabby, flat tits. Love them. Or buy an air pump and pump them up. But I say this to say we are individuals, and that's all those things make us who we are. No one's perfect. Can y'all agree with me on that at least? Miss Pizarro, love yourself. Do you have an eye that looks in the other direction and we don't know what direction you're looking at? That's what makes you distinct. If that's really you on the picture, but I just know that you have to don't walk in this world on a daily basis with bitterness and just questioning your self-worth. Get out there and date. Go out there, put out on the first date even. I don't put out on the first date because it's not Christ-like, and I was raised to be a good Southern Christian guy. Who hasn't had a cream pie here and there? But it doesn't make you less of a person. That's the thing. You're special, Miss Pizarro. You could be watching a bitch over there and she not even know you catching everything she doing over here. Messy as hell. Some of y'all that got on here showed your booties. Embrace the spots on your booty. Embrace those stretch marks. Tigers have their stripes because they want to have camouflage when they're ambushing prey. Use those stretch marks and ambush a man like a tiger would. You see how I took that? Kimmy, yes. When you didn't have your hair on, your little hair was in that rubber band, barely reaching into the rubber band, mind you. It looked like a little hamster tail. But that's your little hamster tail. That's your goddamn hamster tail. And you embrace every bit of it. Now, it may need a little perm on it, a little. a little Bantu, extra strength, but it's still yours. And I think that all of those things. Wait, there you go, shaking your head again. I need. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Keep doing that. I'm gonna show you my cat. Thanks for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Come rub my titties. I can put them over my back. Thank you for doing that. I'ma scratch you up with my cat. Super chat. Thank you, my baby. Somebody in the bushes right now saying that bitch. But I think that I think that a lot of times we do. I just and I can't because I've had this conversation as of late, really more often, and I think that it's just right in our faces on YouTube when we're seeing it. Mu, continue on your journey of sobriety. Uh, from what you say, that's questionable. That's just my own opinion. Um, Kiki, you get a bigger bra because your tits were barely held up in there. Um, and Brianna, keep shuffling, and you will be a healthier person, and you'll feel better health wise, and you won't have to call the Texas Rangers to find where your coochie hole is. But I think that I just think that it's crazy out here in these streets. Let me see. He's texting me back now. He said my mouth be smart. This is what the guy he says that I'm feisty. Lord Karma, if you don't got no girth, I'm gonna report you. I'm gonna look at it, and the skin better be off the head too. But let me see. Let me say, not Lord Karma. Don't be sending me no soft shell turtle. Shout out to the men that's uncut. I'm not shading y'all because y'all need love as well. But some of them dicks be ugly as hell. I'm gonna say that as well as too. And you don't want. Mm-mm. Uh, but there's a lot of skin. Okay, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna report you to Google now. If you listen, Lord Karma. Now I hope you didn't send me no damn Sharpay. The skin hanging. Lord have mercy. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm not doing this with you today. I'm not doing this with you today. And then I was witnessing, y'all, baby, this heat and Paulette got into it. This Heat and Paulette got into it. They were going back and forth. Now, I think that I don't know where where that came from. I'm not aware of. But let me tell you something. Paulette made me holler when she said, "Now you get your girl," or did she say "get your bitch"? Because I don't argue with no man. When Paulette said, "I'm not finna sit up here and argue with no man, no nigga." Yeah, I'm scared, Lord Karma. I am scared because I know you be on that bullshit. I don't even know what you just said me, but I know it's gonna be something that I'm gonna be like you on some shit. Rodney, you better not send me no dick pic either. Rodney, if Rodney in the bushes don't send me a dick pic to Dark Sun X1X at Yahoo, you better not do that or Voodoo. Dark Sun X1X at Yahoo. Don't y'all send me no dick pictures or whatever, and the other man that's in the chat, that's in the bushes. I don't want to see that shit. I'm just Lord Karma, I'm not doing this. Let me see, because I'm not going to, and I can't, let me see. Yeah, and I got to go to this damn Samsung store because I'm on my laptop now because my little flip phone, I got a Galaxy Z Flip. And y'all, this phone has given me the blues because I dropped the damn phone. The screen has two lines on it. It's just when I can't look at adult content on my phone, that's when it's a problem. Y'all, my neighbor is moving. One of my neighbors is moving. And he's been such a sweetheart. He's come let Kai out for me sometimes. And uh, he's another gay man. And I I hope y'all don't start sending me a bunch of fat penis pics on my email. I don't want to open my email and I see some long fat penises. That's going to be unsettling. Please don't do that. Thank you. Did I sound convincing? Yeah, let me tell y'all something. Tracy sat up there and it was just, it's been so funny. And again, look at just you know. I'll get horny. I ain't gonna get horny, Lord Karma, because I'm celibate. Celibacy has made me a new person. But let me ask y'all this: oral mix, oral mix. That's not really mix, is it? Is that text asking for a friend? I'm not saying I did this, so Lord Karma don't come with the shits. I'm asking because you know me and my friends have had these conversations. Now some of them some hoes, really. I don't even want to hang with them. And I know Red Scorpion in the background. He's in the bushes right now because he be coming telling me, how the hell Red Scorpion? He know every damn thing. I introduced this little fuck to YouTube, but he knows everything that's going on. He knows more than I go to him for information now. Celibacy is good. Thank you, Lorraine. Celibacy is good. I've been celibate, y'all. Y'all have to commend me. I'm on the path with MU as well. And much like MU, it's a battle for me to remain celibate. Like at least 3 weeks now. Not even a hand job. What that? Wait, see, I see. This is the shade I be talking about. This is the shade I be talking about. This is the shade I be talking about right here. This is the shade I be talking about. Smash it, Trish. Welcome over here, sis Trish. Welcome over here. Welcome over here, sis Trish. Come over here. I didn't know what else to add. It's a remix here. Oral counts. That's only, let me tell you something. Sex is only something you can get pregnant from, right? But yeah, let me tell y'all something. It's definitely the amount of crazy ass people over here has been eye opening. And I dated someone that was crazy. I know it. I know he was crazy as hell. But he didn't give me that craziness because people came back and told me, and I can say his name. I ain't gonna say his name because he may appear shit. He may be like MU and pop up. But he was from Florida. Big surprise there, right? But this guy had a tendency of beating his boyfriend's asses. But when he got with me, he probably thought this bitch is crazy because I had a smart mouth, y'all, and I would say little stuff to him. And I know he probably thought, well, this bitch crazy as I am. I ain't gonna fuck with him. I go to sleep and this bitch scald me with some hot water. Cause I used to tell him the stories about how my grandmother would boil some hot water and be ready to dash it on my grandfather. You let a dude know that you got that in the back of your head that you can get there. You can go there with him. And that makes them walk a fine line. This man would have this another one. We would have worked out if he didn't go to prison for embezzling money. If I don't tell y'all he would have briefcases with nothing but coinage. His coinage was on point. But he wanted me to move with him. And I don't move. I've never lived on a man. Mama taught me that you don't give no nigga that type of power over you. So I wasn't gonna move with him unless, let me tell you, if you really feel stable and you have your own place, move with him, but you can always go back to your shit. Cause dudes get wild hairs up their ass and they want to show their asses when they think they got control and power over you. Yes, babe. I'm a Virgo. Now, Tracy said my birthday was in May sometime, but I am a Virgo. Through it, yeah, I'm a Virgo, and September the 7th. But my birthday is September the 7th, 2001. But I just definitely Miss B, you spoke right here. That right there. Yes. Because this is the thing, you lose who you are. And this guy that I'm getting to know, we're dating. But and he again, he yeah, and I don't even know why. Listen, this is funny. And I shouldn't even say this. I'm not telling y'all too much because some of you must will be so nosy. But he's such a guy that it's like he wants you to play like the woman role almost. Yeah, and I carry myself with class and sophistication. I get it. But I'm not a woman, much like Tracy's not a woman. But I think that he wants to be able, and I told you guys about the open the doors. He pay for everything. But I told him, listen, I'm gonna pay for dinner sometimes as well. Not when I say I'm gonna pay for it sometimes as well, I'm not talking about it's 50-50. Now you want to be the man, let's with air quotes. You want to be the man, shit, I'm gonna let you be the man. You pay for this motherfucker 80% of the time, and I'm gonna do 20. Now when I talk shit, that's what I say we equal. Rebel, have you ever had any contact sports with munchkins? Like, are you asking me, have I slept with a midget? He was borderline a midget. He was borderline. He was about Pizarro's height, but he was cute as well. He was cute, and I gave him a chance, and he had the Napoleon complex, little feisty little old thing, like a little chihuahua. And then he was always wanting to argue, and that mouth should have been doing other things beside arguing. Nashay, that part right there. Always be able. Always. The shade, okay. Huh, always be able to walk away and not be broken. And when I say broken, yes, you're gonna go through your heartache. But don't let a man be able to pull the rug from under your feet and you have nothing. Don't ever let him have that much power over you. Because again, you give a person that much power, they call the shots in your life. And no, I don't want to move with him. You have your place. We spend weekends together. But I'm not gonna give up my place and move with you because you see how relationships sometimes can be very hit or miss and they can have their expiration dates. Okay. And that's the thing. I don't care how good your snooch is. I don't care if you got immaculate snooch. A dude will go sleep with somebody that got trashy snooch just because it's something different. They don't care if it's trashy. They just want something different. And Lachey, let me tell you something. That's also very true because you always don't let a man start playing with you, calling you out of your name and making like it's a joke because what he's doing is testing the water to see how much he can get away with. And I told you guys, my friend DJ moved in here with me, and DJ will be in his house on May the 1st. DJ's been a perfect roommate. He came here, my friend, he paid his bills, he's contributing, he does above and beyond. So no shade or anything there. Uh was it an adjustment living with a teenager cuz his godson moved in as well after we had been here for a long period of time. The godson and a teenager is a bit much for anyone. That could be my nephews. Teenage boys, they are a different breed, and just I'm accustomed, now I can walk around and my snooch can be free. But again, good kid, but he's a teenager. And I just think that um I'm happy for them to get this place. The shade, right. Don't let him play with you. He calling you to be like, and I was going into when I just said that what I was gonna say is I had to tell him because I would hear him talking to his girlfriend. And I'm like, wait, hold up. When he would get off the phone with her, I'd be like, no, don't talk to her like that. She's not your homeboy. And these young boys, not that he's much younger than me, he's 17. So he probably look at me as a peer. But this is the thing, you're sitting up and you talking to her and you be like, man, you messing me, man, you tripping up me. I'm gonna beat your ass. You need to stop all that. Don't play with a woman like that. I don't like to hear guys play with girls like that because you're playing with that, but it's to me, it's a little, disturbing to hear that because I grew up around domestic abuse. I don't my one of my uncles, baby, when I tell you he would jump on his girlfriends and they'd come crying to me. He put his hands on me. He hit me again. I like, well, bitch, you allow him to do it. You put something on his ass, he won't do it. But some of these guys do catch you off guard. And you can't anticipate a man that's going to be abusive sometimes. Don't get me wrong. I understand that. But when he try it, get the fuck away from there. Don't allow him to. Don't make excuses. Get up out of that. If you gonna, Lord coming, this is the thing. If you abuse anything, you abuse the snooch. You beat this fucking snooch to death. Run over a snooch with an 18 wheeler. That's okay because I encourage that. Or I tell y'all all the time. I like a man that likes long walks on the beach, puppies, having coffee, just going to a coffee house, and also have a slight leaning toward S&M. But that's been hard to find. It's like looking for a needle in a looking for a needle in a haystack, which is also like the wigs that Tracy wear. But well, okay, what y'all saying? Baby, you said a word. And it's just like, that old saying, you give them an inch, you take a mile. But the queen said, if a man put the head in, he gonna want to put it all in. And that head is what get your ass pregnant with those six children. Those heads got you, the putting that fucking head in got you pregnant 6 times. But I'm looking at Lord Karma. Lord Karma. But that's it. Don't allow him. Because if he feels he can disrespect you and get away with it, first off, this is the levels of this is how that abuse works. They'll start playing with you and calling you out of your name, and it's like, ha ha ha. You see, I'm joking. Ha ha. It's a game. It's a no. That motherfucker testing to see when he get mad and call you a bitch if that'll be able. He can slide with it. But then after he's called you a bitch a number of times and it doesn't affect you any longer, he feels he'll be physical. Hey, Rodney, that go my boy right there. That go my boy Rodney. That go one of my gay brothers. Uh, but no, you don't allow abuse. You don't allow abuse. And that's why I said about MU and Kiki. And people see these women, they're beautiful women. If I slept with women, I would sleep with them on the first night. But the thing is, I think that they're beautiful boxes, but empty inside. You see MU, you look at her, MU's a beautiful woman. Now, when she gets up, she looks like, a puppet. She's looking like there's a puppeteer making her dance, and it's against her will, and she's in pain. Like she's had a mild stroke or something along the way, but she's still pretty. Um, But I think that you have to love you. Love you. Do you got stretch marks on your booty and your booty look like a tiger? Yes. Your booty could blend in into the jungles of fucking Asia. You can hide in the jungle and pursue prey. But embrace that. Put some cocoa butter on it or get a dermablade, some type of derma peel on it and make it less. But I think I love to see when a woman goes through a makeover and you can see a glow. You can see a glow and you could see that they are just it's almost like emerging from a cocoon. And ironically, strangely enough, when men get circumcised, that's how they have that same glow. Because they can finally see the head of that peen. But I think that a lot of times you definitely you don't you don't see what we see. Kiki, you are a pretty woman. You don't ever let anyone disrespect you. Don't disrespect yourself. You as well, you beautiful. But don't get on here and just sell yourself short. I don't care. I don't care if it's hooded, T Danielle. I don't care if it's hooded, but be able to pull that hood back and I see your face. Cause you come to this motherfucker, you can't pull that hood back. You look like Darth Vader. And I no, bitch, I'm not fucking with Robin Hood. What the fuck is this? I can look at a man and tell you if he cut or not sometimes. Hey Cap, how's your day going? How's your day been going, Cap? You having a good day? It's Tuesday. How's your day? But I just think that a lot of times these guys, girls, people get on here with the bullshit. They try to make you feel less than. Some people are intimidated by you. They'll be like, you're a pretty girl, but let me say this to, knock you down. You think you too good. Who said this? Wait, what? Well, what? You had better take that back. But anyways, girl, you play too much. Uh but that's the thing. Love yourself. Because people will try to tear you down. And misery loves company. Misery loves company. And yes, and let me tell you something. Uh I've dealt with y'all just be making me be hoish on here. I dealt with someone that had a peekaboo penis. Um, and it even looked like a cow when he pulled the folds of that skin back. It looked like I was dealing with a dairy cow because of the discoloration. But I loved him nonetheless. Now I had to keep my food down the first few times I seen it, but I learned to love him. And please, I hope I'm not stepping on no toes, Rodney or Lord Karma. I don't, because y'all are my brothers. Y'all, you're my gay brothers. That I don't want to step on anyone's toes. See, you know what? See this that mess. No, that's the other one. The shade. Why you gotta let her influence you and be bad? That's a lie. Cause first off, just because it's uncut, the fucking skin can be longer than the dick a lot of times. I saw somebody like to pull that little ugly motherfucker. He pulled it out, and that fucking skin was hanging around. That motherfucking skin was damn near 6 inches. The penis was only about 4. Shit, he had to hire a damn cleaning crew to clean that motherfucker. But again, some of my best friends and lovers have been, as they call it, as just said, a peekaboo penis. You didn't know Lord Karma? Lord Karma is gay. I think he's gay. For the most part, I think he like 90. He's not all the way gay. He's just like 98.7% gay, but not all the way there. Like Larry Nelson. But I he's homosexual. He's a a homosexual. He's a homosexual, but he the jury's still out if he's a top or a bottom. That's gonna dictate how I act with him from here on. You know, the funny thing is when you meet other gay men in person, gay men can be like some fucking cats. I'm not like that. I embrace it, right? Listen, bitch, we all gay. Hey, what's up? Let's laugh, have a good time. But I've met gay people that be like, you like, bitch, what's wrong with you? Who pissed in your coffee? What are you, girl? Why are you giving me? Oh, I get it. You want to be the only gay that's hanging with a group of girls. Rodney, Lord Karma, Cap. Y'all know sometimes them gay men can be territorial when a new person comes along, the motherfuckers act like Siamese cats. You be like, "What's honey? What? I didn't do anything to you, dude. We can be cool. We're not in competition with each other. We on the same team. We're both gay men. Yeah, we're both gay men. I can tell you how you could properly clean yourself, bitch, so you're not painting the boys any longer. You running around here with a shitty kid and putting corn and shit on these niggas' dicks. I can tell you what you do, so you don't do that. So they don't have a salad bar on their penis and the pubic hairs. But since you got a smart mouth, bitch, you keep on being a mud duck. Y'all, this guy that I used to hook up with, he met somebody, and he and the guy would hook up, and the guy was a little mud duck. That's what we call them in Texas, mud ducks. So he asked me, he said, listen, I'm gonna call you. I want you to act like you don't know. I'm gonna have him on the phone and I'm gonna call you and you tell me what, you talk to me like you telling me what he needs to do. So he called me and I said what I need to say, but listen, I'm a versatile guy. I'm versatile. And chopper, what that means is I use my penis sometimes. But I think that you use your penis sometimes, not for just a kickstand. Um, but I think that there's some gay men that are pretty to look at. You get a fleet, you get a fleet, you get a fleet. I had a bitch I almost fell out with this bitch because the bitch came over here and stole my fucking dish. Bitch, I don't use it off because I'm celibate. I don't get around like that. But bitch, when I needed it, bitch, it wasn't even in there because you brought your little thieving ass over here and stole it. And it wasn't a you, it was a new one. But the bitch still stole it. I want to swing on that bitch. Uh, and bitch, it ain't clean. And bitch, I don't care about you. You not a woman. You can't get a soapy rag and wipe between your legs and good to go, bitch. You need to do a deep tissue clean, bitch. Uh, you ever saw that movie, What Lurks Beneath? Shit, you pretty to look at, but that motherfucker better not put his penis in you, and you gonna pull all kind of broccoli and corn and shit out of that motherfucker. Uh, bitch, I know everything that you ate. That shouldn't have been. That was kind of vulgar. Okay. Rebel, bring it down. You being nasty. You being too vulgar. You saying too much. Uh, but I think that yes, corn. You know we can't digest corn, bitch. You eat some motherfucking corn. That corn gonna come out looking exactly the same, bitch. You can plant that motherfucker and grow a whole cornfield. But I think that we as gay men be more embracing of each other. Everyone's not. I'm not here to take your place. See, thank you for that. I think T Danielle. I think. Thank you. But that's the thing. We sit up here, and you know what? And just you've experienced that. Some women are not even friendly with you because you're a woman. They just don't like you, and you be like, "Wait, what, bitch? What?" It's almost like they look at you as like competition. I don't meet other gay men and look at them and be like, "Oh, you coming here to take my place?" No, we can all have a good time, laugh. When I met Cap, when I met Cap, I embraced Cap as my brother. Now I made sure I embraced him right so that big old penis in the front wouldn't push me into the street and I get hit by a car. But I just embraced him as that. Like, it's Sean. I embraced him, and I didn't see them you know, uh, as people that I'm competing with. If I view you as a brother or as a friend, I want to see you live your best life. And you may reach lofty heights. But I'm like, because you don't know when people meet you, you don't know they have these preconceived notions about you. And I think when people meet me, a lot of times I'm a little quiet in the beginning. I'm a quiet person in the beginning. Let me tell you this. I'm an introvert, and I know some of y'all rolling y'all eyes when I say this. I'm an introvert, but I can be an extrovert when needed. But in my regular everyday life, I'm not the person that wants to be in front of people. I don't like talking in front of crowds. But the funny thing is, I can get up and do karaoke in front of a large crowd, but I don't want to speak in front of a large crowd. You know, I don't want a person watching me get it on. I don't want that. Y'all know how that is, a person watching you and they getting themselves off looking at you. No, bitch, get out of here. What? How did you come in here? We didn't even see you walk your nasty ass in the room with us. We should have locked the door. You know how that happens, y'all. That's gonna happen to all of us, right? Y'all were in a whole competition and you didn't even know. Right. Exactly. Like, honey, I thought your outfit was cute. This is me when I meet other gay men. Oh man, I like that shirt. Oh, that looks nice. I like your goatee. I'll give them compliments. I don't meet them and be like, bitch, you think you cute. No, they wasn't heavy breathing. But I used to have a female friend of mine that used to beg me, and we are not friends any longer, but and we're not friends for other reasons. But she would beg me to watch me be intimate with a guy. And I was like, no. She said, but they won't know I'm watching. I'm like, bitch, I know you're watching. No, I don't want to do that. And you looking hiding in the closet. And you got your ass peeking, watching us behind the curtains. Girl, no. And she asked me this. She asked me this on several occasions. I don't want to watch you do that. I'm your friend. You don't want to. You shouldn't want to watch me. She said, I ain't gonna say nothing. Bitch, you don't have to say nothing. Bitch, I know you're there. Bitch. Girl. I was like, no, absolutely not. I want to see what y'all do. Well, girl, go on the hub and watch like everyone else. No, I don't want you to see what I'm doing. And yeah, that's what we talking about, just because you know how she was when she met you, Jess. She wasn't friendly, and it was like, girl, what? And she's like that with all women. She's like that with women. She said, I don't like no other females, but it's because of you. You're the common denominator. You don't like other women because of what? And what it is you want to be the only girl hanging with a bunch of gay men because you want to be catered to. And you want to be able to grab all pieces and be getting away with that shit. But bitch, I tuck. So bitch, what you grabbing right now, bitch? I'm gonna tell you I'm a FTM bitch when I'm around you. I had to do that to another a girl long ago. She tried to grab me between my legs because she would do that and she would think it was funny to the gay men. She would grab pieces and all that. She would come out rooms with no top on, with her titties swinging everywhere. And she's like, I'm comfortable. Y'all gay men. Now, bitch, you think you slick. I know what you're trying to do, and it ain't working over here. Them other fucking hoes over there may do something with you. I'm not that person. T Danielle, you don't know what an FTM is. You know, just quiet, be kept. They like you much better than they liked her. Hello. DJ be asking about you too, Jess. You know we're gonna have to get together, girl. Uh Listen, there were a lot of things I didn't know. Hell, I remember going to a bar at Rodney, Lord Karma, Cap. I went to a bar and this white guy comes up to me and I'm looking. I said, "Oh God, why couldn't Matthew McConaughey or just a cute gay man? Why did this thing come up to me looking like he was Santa Claus?" And I was like, "Oh God, I got Saint Nick over here." He said, "You're an attractive black guy." Oh, here we come with the fetishizing. You do? Are you into bears? I was like, am I into that? Keep in mind, yeah, I didn't know because black men generally don't use terms like bear. Back then, they didn't use that type of terminology. We just said his ass was fat or thick. But he said, are you into bears? And I'm like, not as a pet, but I watch, they're majestic animals. Yeah, what do you mean? Do I like bears? Like big guys. Okay, then I learned what a twink was, and then I learned what a otter was, and I learned what a cub was. I said, "Well, goddamn, I'm a zookeeper now. I've become a fucking zookeeper." Because I used to get offended when a guy would call me a twink. He'd be like, "You a little twink. I like twinks." I didn't like the term because I wasn't some little delicate little white boy running around with a half off shirt and some fucking cut off shorts on. We are just otter. You don't know what an otter is, Lord Karma? Do you know? You don't know what an otter is? An otter is a hairy guy that's muscular and small. A cub is a smaller version. I thought a fucking cub and an otter were the same thing, but an otter is a older gay man like a bear. It's like a smaller, muscular bear. An otter is he's not a twink is like a younger gay man that's really prissy. But an otter could be the same age as a bear. Just like a snooch is a coochie. I'm trying not to be as vulgar. Okay, a coochie in our world, a younger person has a snooch. That's why I always say snooch. An older snooch becomes a cooter. Dovey has a cooter. Well, now Dovey has a possum, but um, I think that. Hold on, y'all. I'm fixing myself. I made me some pasta, uh, and it came out quite well. Zatarain's. Zatarain's make some good pasta that you can cook in 8 minutes. No bologna over here. Um, an otter, but you know what? But no, because Lord Karma, you know what a bear is, right? And when I say bear, I'm not talking about bareback. You gotta be straight with Lord Karma. I'm not talking about bareback. Um, Hello, I'm back, y'all. I walked out of my bedroom into the kitchen. My reception is not as good in the kitchen. Press one if you can hear me. Press 2 if you hope somebody sent me some peen pics to my email. Not all at once. You go straight to hell, Lord Karma. Thank you. Hey, Lorraine. I love me some Lorraine. Thank you. Lord Karma, how tall are you? Lord Karma, how tall are you? Rodney, how tall are you? Oh, you are tall. I sure am. What size shoe you wear? Yo, you know what the funny thing? You know what? You on that bullshit, just. Don't y'all dare. Just, I want you to block yourself. Cause see, you on that bullshit. Y'all better not send me. I'm gonna go to the authorities and say you harassing me. If you that size and you send me some shit. Yeah, you know what the funniest thing was? Also, it was funny when Tracy went to the beach and she was like, "Oh my God, y'all look at my feet. Look at my feet." I said, "That motherfucker Tracy, girl, you could kick somebody like one of those giant flightless birds and fuck them up. Like they say, emus got a deadly kick. Girl, you kick somebody, you'll kick them like a goddamn Clydesdale." Tracy, what size shoe you wear? Size 11? Tracy said, "Tracy, but your feet were cute. They were. You had let me say this, Tracy. Your feet were cute. They were just. It looked like you never wore shoes when you was a little girl, a boy, and you was running around barefoot all the time. Cause girl, you got to go shop with them drag queens. Go buy their shoes, at honey. Cause you got some. You don't got no little dainty feet, so you could throw some red bottoms on. Bitch, you gonna have to go to pay less. Mm-hmm. Y'all, let me get off here because I need to call my boy back and see what's going on because he texts me again. So, see, and that's the thing, y'all. You notice, you see what I did? He was in a meeting before he texts me, and he's a good guy again. But I'm talking to you guys. Why would you wish that on me? Why you gonna wish that? I'm gonna get you though. Look at this right here. That's nasty. Why would you say that's an ugly thing to say, T Danielle? Why would you wish that on me? And again, hold on. Don't y'all listen to them. Oh, okay. Hold on. This phone is gonna make me throw it. I just promise y'all. I gotta go to this AT&T store because again I dropped my phone and it's hard as hell trying to text back. I had a Galaxy Z Flip and I've had to go take it to U-Break iFix and they couldn't fix the screen. They could fix the inner screen, but the inner screen they can fix it. But the AT&T want you to get a new phone. Why the hell I need a new phone if they can fix my phone? So my phone is still under factory warranty through Samsung. Yes, I have an Android. I don't need an iPhone. Well, just I might as well be with a woman in that case. What the hell you gonna do with a little tiny ping? We could be friends. We can go shopping together. But you come through here with this little old TT, that's not even a P, that's a P. You come through here with that little old TT, I'm gonna think Chris Hansen gonna come on and say, "Would you like some milk and cookies?" Because I must be breaking the law. Mm-mm. Just like I told Jay Wilson before. I said, Jay Wilson, every time you go to the bathroom, you know you breaking the law. You can have your ass could be in prison because it's against the law for a grown man to be holding a little boy's penis. But I just think that and it'd be the main ones with them little old TTs that be trying to go buy Magnum condoms. What the hell are you doing with this? Why your ego is making you buy a Magnum condom? You put that bitch on, it's gonna look like you got a fat suit. Or what? Mm-mm, mm-mm. Why are you buying Magnum condoms? Why are you picking? Why are you even over near the Magnum condom? Go buy some latex gloves and cut the damn fingers off and stop playing. Hell, you get more bang for your buck. Hell, a one glove finger, you can use those every day of the week. Whole box of condoms. You don't even know the gold mine you're sitting on. So I'm gonna get off of here, guys and girls and others, and call this Samsung place that's at this damn mall. I don't want to go to the Galleria. The Galleria Mall has a Samsung store there. Um, they have a retailer there, and maybe they can fix the phone. I need to call them, make sure I drive over here because I don't like the traffic in the area. I should have got up earlier. You know what? Big old bag. Okay, some FUBU G's, honey. Just thank you guys for coming through though. I appreciate it. Um until later. And I'm gonna be in the bushes. You guys are always welcome to be in my bush. But oh listen. Wait, Jess, we need to catch up. Cause are you back to the place that you were before? Are you back to where we live? Y'all listen, me and Jess lived about if Jess got in her car or if I went to Jess' place, I could get there in probably like 3 minutes driving. I kid you not. No more than five. This we were that close to each other. Okay. Well, we got some catching up to do then. We have some catching up to do. I used to love being over there just not just because there were a lot of men on Jacked in the area, but just because of, I wasn't too far from anything and I could get on, the freeway, each of the freeways. Okay. Baby, we were that close, y'all. We were just and y'all, let me tell y'all, just had a whole banana tree in front of her condo. And not let me hear me when I say this. Not a banana tree, and it was just a banana tree, but the fucking banana tree had like whole loads of bananas, actually growing bananas, and she didn't even notice it. I'm like, Jess, that's fruit on those trees. Just, but wait, just is your neighbor still over there that had the cat? And then just had the loquat. Y'all know, and I'm not trying, y'all always think I'm being nasty. There's actually a fruit called the loquat. I know it sounds like I'm trying to be a nasty little cunt, but I'm not. It's actually called loquats. And in the neighborhoods, sometimes, black people, we call them Chinese plums or something like that, but the correct word term is loquat. Uh, Baby, I was looking for some bananas and also the ones on the trees. Um, why you be making me want to curse at him? Why you make me want to curse at you, Lord Karma? I don't be wanting to curse and argue with you. He just he's a little shit sometimes. Uh yeah, and I had a neighbor in my part in my let me tell you, Jess, I can say this now. My neighbor upstairs, I slept with him, okay? But he was cute, sweetheart, attractive, nice body. And my other neighbor was always saying, like, I bet he like white girls. No, girl, he like black. He like black men as well. And he's black. He's just a light skinned black from California. But he me and him got together because he kept staring at me. And what do you do if a man's attractive and he stare with? It's disrespectful if you don't sleep with him, right? But he was a sweetheart and but my neighbor said, I bet he like white girls. I bet he like white girls. And I was like, I don't know. But in my mind, I was like, if she ever saw him creeping over here late at nighttime, she would be pissed. She'd be like, too not because she thought he was cute. She liked him. But who was I? I wasn't gonna tell her he was gay because he wasn't bisexual. He was a gay guy. He was just a skate. He was a skateboarder type of guy. You know the kind of black guys that he was light skinned. Most of his friends were white, but he played like the guitar or something. He was very eccentric. Very nice. He looked like kind of like Lenny Kravitz. He looked like a younger Lenny Kravitz, but with a low cut. But again, and he was cut. But again, he was a sweetheart, and I miss my days over there. But I just couldn't deal with those apartments anymore. I wanted to be in my own place. He was so. I know there's sarcasm in there. I know there's sarcasm in there with this little Rodney, how tall are you? Rodney, are you tall? She get on my nerves. Dr. Deception. Y'all be doing too much. 6'2". Uh and you know what? I know the funny thing is when I hear people talk, you know what part of the country they come from. I can hear Rodney talking, and I know you're a Southerner. Just like I can hear Honest Road talking, I can tell he's Southern. Um, Now with Chopper, Chopper is originally from Chicago, um, but I think Sarah is from like I don't know from Nebraska. Um, I'm 4'5", Lori Karma. I'm 4'5", but this monkey 6'5". No, but no, I'm 5'7". I'm 5'7". Lord Karma, I'm 5'7". I weigh now I weigh 148 and my waist is 29. Catch. In the bedroom, that doesn't matter because we the same height laying down. How about that? Catch me outside. And I'm nimble. And this is the thing. I'm not doing this with you, Lord Karma. I'm not doing this with you today. I'm not doing this with you. But the thing is, people be thinking that you're taller. But when I met, like, Cap is like about, I would say Cap is probably Sean is tall. Cap is like 5'9". I think Cap is like 5'9". So with all these tall men around me, I felt like I was being like guarded, like they were protecting their little brother. He got it. She's a brick house. It's my day, just letting it all hang out. I'm a brick house. A lot of things could shrink with age, Lord Karma. A lot of things could shrink with age. You had better watch it. Well, no, that's not true. Cause them old men, them dicks be hanging down their legs. Now you gotta have to have an O2 tank to get it to wake up, or Dr. Frankenstein may have to revive it. But y'all ever notice that them old men, they be having them tight jeans on with creases, and they be. I've had an old man that liked me, child, and he would be looking at me, and he'd be like, he would look at me, and you know how they look at you and they start like kind of making their legs move and shit, like they exercising while they staring at you. They'll look at you, he'd be like, "How you been doing?" Meanwhile, his legs just moving like he getting ready to fucking take off flight. Like, what? Wait, what? Now keep in mind that motherfucker still dead. It ain't no life. It ain't woke up. It ain't even opened his eyes. It's still hibernating. But he looking at you and he just flexing it. I heard, yes, that is true. You also lose bone density. The osteoporosis, and it's more so with women because of going through menopause. But even when men, you do lose your bone density changes with age. I said, "Oh my God!" When I hit 40 and that stuff started happening, oh, that's scary. Now, me and you were getting along, y'all. You see this unprovoked? Yeah, this is unprovoked. Y'all see that right there? Ah, I see. This is why. See, this could throw me off my celibacy when I'm being attacked like this. This will throw you off your celibacy. I just love you, Lord Karma, as well. I love you so much I could just put a pillow over your face while you sleep. You could be sleeping peacefully. I'll just wake you up and have a pillow holding it with a wedding gown on looking at you. Okay, y'all. Let me get off here. I said that. Let me call this damn store before I embark across town and go to fucking Austin, Texas. But y'all guys have a great time. Have a great night. I will be in the bushes, and we going I know we're gonna run into each other in someone's chat because we be on these streets together. And again, I don't. If I any content creators, if I say something and if I hurt your feelings or I did something that you feel like, listen, I'm triggering you, I won't do it. It's never from a nasty place. I don't come from a nasty vitriolic place. It's just what I observe, and it's not meant to be hurtful like that. Now, if it's hurtful, you say it to me, I won't do it because I don't want to be that person. I had to tell my friends that back in the days, you don't want me to fuck your man. I slept with your man because I wanted you to see what kind of dog he was. And the bitch wanted to fight me behind that. You want to fight me, but Rodney, you a top or a bottom? Y'all, why I asked that man that? I said, self ask Rodney, is he a top or a bottom? And I said, bitch, I ain't gonna ask that man that. Now, don't answer that. I'm just joking, Rodney. I'm just joking. Because it made me think when you said 6'2", it made me think of a friend of mine that's real tall. And baby, when I tell you this bitch is pure bottom, he concentrated bottom, guff caught. And I said, there has to be a God with a sense of humor. Because, bitch, he made you the height of a basketball player with this big old long thing dangling between your legs, bitch, and you don't want to use that motherfucker but for a kickstand. You try to tuck that bitch, it's going down to your ankles. That motherfucker got so much dick on him and he pure bottom, bitch. He don't even want nobody touching that big old anaconda. Concentrated bottom, baby. No water added, baby. Just that motherfucker don't want you touching that piece. And I said, bitch, with all that dick down there, you straight bottom? Bitch, you gotta put a motherfucking popsicle stick on side that bitch to make it get hard. But he's a straight bottom and he's 6'2". Hell, that's like a studs with double D titties. Bitch, you got all these titties and you a straight up you a thug bitch with these big old Sean John clothes on, bitch, and Timberlands on, bitch, and your titties look like you done had six chilling. Bitch, one of the titties got nerve enough to be bigger than the other one, like my Aunt Thelma. And you running around here. Voodoo is attractive. Just you want to get me disconnected, really? Yeah, Voodoo is an attractive guy. And you know, y'all, we when we meet other gay men, a lot of times it's like we're attracted to guys, but everybody's not. You don't want to sleep with all of them for the most part. And this shade, y'all see this right here? Yeah, both of them. Y'all see this is what really? Yeah. But that's the funny thing, because these I'm gonna tell you, don't y'all go by height and muscular. Cause bitch, let me tell you, it could be a big old football player, bitch. He coming through here looking like he the motherfucker wide receiver, but he is a wide receiver. But you see him and you be like, oh, that's an old man right there. He be in the gym all the time. Bitch, that motherfucker be a power bottom. And I remember I went to Atlanta and these guys was looking at my friends and I, and we were driving and they were on the freeway and we were all going. Now, the men in Atlanta are probably like 60% gay. But so our odds of finding running into other gay people are pretty high when we in Atlanta anywhere. So the guys were in the car next to us, y'all, they smoking weed. We could see the car smoked up and then they just, they looked all thugged out. Bitch, if I don't tell you, we got to the same gas station because we were all going to the gay area. So funny enough, we all end up at the gas station. And I heard that other gay person saying, Miss Kiki, bitch, what you gonna get, bitch? You gonna get you a cold drink, bitch? Girl, now. And I said, wait, like Kwame said, wait, what? Huh? Wait, what? Like, bitch, y'all done fucking cockfish, you done dickfished us? I said, well, goddamn, it's a car full of girls. Looks do fade. Looks fade, and also penises don't stay hard forever. Now, with the invention of with the discovery and the creation of Viagra, that has changed because you got a 90-year-old gay man, an ancient queen with gray hair, and that fucking the pubes are gray like a fucking possum sitting between his legs, and that thing still raise up. Oh, I'm a see this one right here. He gonna get. Jess gonna block you. Then I'm gonna let you block Jess. Uh, you know, penis pumps. Listen, if you gotta have some type of device to get that motherfucker up, that's doing too much. What if I want us to pull on side of the street or go into a parking lot on our way to Dallas or Austin and we get a quickie? Not that I've done that before, but I hear about hoes doing that kind of stuff. Um, thank you. And I got a nice ass and package. You probably saw me on the hub and you didn't know it, but someone else kind of somebody cracked my face on. I ain't gonna say who it was, but they saw me and they were like, "That was you, wasn't it?" And I said, "Yep, it was." I didn't do it, Nashay. No, I didn't. Well, I don't do that anymore, though. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't done that recently, though. Lord Karma, you ain't slick. You think your ass is half slick. Cause this is what I supposed to say. Let me prove it to you, like I said about the dick pictures. Let me prove it to you, Lord Karma. I'm gonna send you a pic to your email.
Use a damn lie. Tracy ain't over here. Shout out to Tracy and the pancake booties. No, sir. No, sir. I get my cakes from my daddy. I get my cakes from my dad. My mama, pretty woman, but my mom didn't have cakes like that. But my daddy got the cakes, and I get my cakes from him. Get the cakes from my daddy. This voodoo, let me tell you, this was years ago. It's the oldest story in the book. Boy meets boy. Other boy wants threesome. Threesome happens. You know that story. It's as old as time itself. Boy videotapes session with his cell phone. Cell phone gets leaked on the internet. Haven't we all heard that story? I saw that shit. I was like, I will not. No, sir. You don't know it's me. I listen. I'm like this. If you run across it and you ask if it's me, I'm gonna tell you that's me. Yes. But let me tell y'all this: there is someone that does videos, and his name is Rebel. That's not me. This Rebel is with a whole group. He has a bunch of videos out there. That's not me. He's my color and he's about my height, but you can clearly see his face. Because we both are peanut butter, paper caramel, paper sack brown. Y'all got that? Peanut butter, caramel, paper sack brown. But the thing is, I did that before I was the sweet rebel that I am now. Because surprisingly, y'all, I had some hoish ways back in the days. Uh-uh. I'm out here. I'm not finna be attacked anymore. Y'all, I'm really gone this time because this y'all just be doing too much and y'all attack me, and I just feel it's unfair. Now I'm being misunderstood. Now I'm misunderstood. I'm the victim now, right? I'm the victim. Y'all attacking me because I told y'all I had a hoish past. Daddy, even sinners have souls too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Ooh. Let me tell you something, sister. You've been on my mind, sister, with two other kinds. So, sister, I'm keeping my eye on you. I bet you think I don't know nothing. Yeah. And that's the thing, voodoo. Let me tell you something. I was there before and I can put those shoes on. I could put those shoes on. Those shoes are like the shoes that Tracy would probably wear, a size 12 in women. But I think that I am reformed now. Do sometimes we backslide? Yes, figuratively and literally. But otherwise, I'm not that person any longer. And it was uh it was definitely interesting. And to be honest with you, it's I've counted 3 videos. Let me be honest, damn it. I'm gonna be transparent. There are 3 videos of me that I've come across online, and I knew that one was being recorded for online. But again, my face is, you don't see my face. You just see certain parts of my body. The other one, you don't see my face on any of them because I wasn't playing that face shit even back then. Um, See, you know what? See, why do Voodoo get this? You don't do me like that, Lord Karma. You see that it's life, Voodoo. You will be forever young and on that film. Now, this little cunt right here tell me any number of things. He won't be sweet like that to me. But see, it was a really Lord come. This is what you telling Voodoo. It's an experience, but you telling me I'm a cum dump, I'm cream pies, and oh, mm-mm. See, I'm telling y'all, and I'm being attacked again. Thank you. See, Voodoo, that's what I'm talking about. Voodoo, see, and let me see, Voodoo. I can't, because this is a cute picture of you, Voodoo. I can't see you that good, but from what I can see, is that a tattoo on your neck or like a necklace? Not you too, Voodoo. Voodoo. They see you do you why? See, oh Lord, I'm not. Yeah, I'm going because I'm just attacked. Y'all just running the train on me. Why y'all gang banging me on here? Y'all called me a whole gang banging me and just treat me any kind of way. Now, back in the days, I would have accepted that with open arms, but see, Lord Karma, if I really, Lord Karma, I have half a mind to make my snooch jump up and attack your ass like a hamster protecting this little babies. Cause you be on that bullshit. T Daniel, where this sweetness is coming from? This that bullshit I be talking about. You love me just like Tracy and Misunderstood. I love you. You're my brother. Let's go braid each other pubic hairs. Uh, but I don't really have pubic hairs like that. You got a little nappy dugout. Mine's just like a little. It looks like it's Creole. Um, you keep on talking like that. You won't. Oh, let me go, y'all. I said I was gonna call my boy back. I need to call him back and call this damn Samsung store. Um, but thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate the love and support. And also, if you again, I hope y'all don't send me penis pics to my email at darksunx1x at Yahoo, because I really don't want y'all sending me that. Kind of like when Misunderstood got up there and said, y'all ain't gonna, I don't want you guys talking about Tracy, but ZX, you can come up here if you want to, but I know you hate Tracy, but don't talk about Tracy over here. It's not welcome. Come on up. Everyone else who else has a problem with it, all of y'all can come up here. Cause she apologized to Lady Snoop, and I want to get her, but not make it obviously like I'm coming for her. I'm being passive aggressive, which I do best because I'm a Karen. Ain't nobody saying that. You and Bush. I hope they don't send me no pictures of no fat long penises with girth. I mean, I'm gonna be pissed if y'all do send me that to my Yahoo. I don't want y'all to send me that. Don't send that shit to Dark Sun X1X at Yahoo. Cause I don't you're my subscribers and I appreciate the love and support, but I don't want your girthy penis pics coming to my email. Now you gonna make me fight you. See this one right here. This is why I don't like her sometimes. No, not now I'm talking about this one. No, not that one. No, no, wait, where did she go? This one. That's what I meant to say, y'all. I'm doing something, that's why I'm talking. Uh See this that shit that T Danielle, this is gonna get you blocked. The just Lynn T. Y'all see this stuff y'all that go through here. Lynn T be in the bushes. Just you right here. You see this? Then I'm gonna mod T Danielle up and get just for all them comments she made beforehand as well. Bye, y'all. Bye.